Okay, we're starting our lesson on cartooning, everybody. And what I'd like you to take a look at here is we have Violet Days. Violet Days, you may be aware, is from the Wave. How many in class have ever heard of this cartoon? Okay, well, I'm going to show you the blanked out version, then I'm going to show you what the original Chris Monroe came up with. Well, we have a blanked out cartoon, and we're going to add some dialogue to this. Does anybody want to come up and volunteer? I will. All right. So we take the pen and think about different things we are going to add into our cartoon. So I think I need to name this cartoon. I'm going to name it Rain and Worms. Because what happens to worms when it rains? They come out to play. So we have some worms being sliced in half. They're using croquet wickets. So it says they use croquet wickets, so don't just leave them in the yard when you're done playing. Well, these worms self-destruct. Are self-destructing worms. These kids think that's funny. Go away, little worms. Well, they're not going away. They're going to get in their little apple cars and ride off into the sunset. And get up somebody's nose. You get the point? There may not be one. So the whole point here is that as your students, they can come up and put any dialogue they want to in here. And let's see what the original. When Worms Go Bad by Chris Monroe. They cut themselves in half to create an evil twin. They cut themselves and their evil twins in half to create an extra pair of super evil twins. They turn bread bag twisties and hair scrunchies into really sexy outfits. All right? And they go after fishermen. Because, like Marvel Comics Nightcrawler, they become like Marvel Comics Nightcrawler and zip around the sidewalks after it rains. What I would do in class here would be I would take the original and show this after they have already come up with some dialogue for themselves and talk about the nature of the importance of dialogue in a cartoon.